Good evening, Councillor Nigel Bull from Conisborough, and thank you very much for being given the chance to talk about books that made me. I think it's fair to say in the early days I weren't particularly a very keen reader, and the first book that really gripped me and turned me on and made me want to read books was a book by Robert Westall called The Machine Gunners, and it focused around the life of a young lad called Chas McGill, growing up in Garmouth during the Second World War, and obviously everything that went with it in terms of the threat of invasion and how he coped with it as a young person as well, which I found very exciting but also very informative as well about life at that time. From then on, I think it's fair to say it's been a bit of a journey, and again from school we started getting into things like John Wyndham and the Kraken Wakes. And that's a cracking book because that's about aliens landing in the ocean, populating the ocean and then trying to invade the land. And what they did do is they sort of like engineered things underwater to melt the ice caps and make the water levels higher so that they could take control. And it goes on and on for ages about how they did it, and it's really, really exciting. So, okay, a lot of those influences came from school, but then I went on to read things like George Orwell, which I really, really enjoy. He's a really good, or I should say was a really good writer, very easy to understand, but also very pleasant and gentle in the way he puts things over. And I suppose my best and favourite book by him is his Homage to Catalunya, which is about his experiences in the Spanish Civil War. And then even recently, Stephen King, I love that sort of stuff. But also, I started reading things by Irving Welsh, Marabou Stoke Nightmares, Train Spotting, Filth, things like that. I think they're really good contemporary books as well. So all I'm going to say to you is that variety is indeed the spice of life. And what I will say to you again is that, pick up a book, give it a read. Make sure it's something that you find interesting and it's something that you enjoy. Forget about anybody else. It's about what you like and what you enjoy. Thank you.